What's up, guys? It is Liam, or Comic Book Films 1922, coming back at you with another video. And I would like to give a shout out to Spider-Man 1991. I've been watching his videos and I really enjoy them, so if you're looking for comic book reviews or like figurines, like reviews and stuff like that, make sure to go check out his channel. I watched a few of his videos and I really enjoy them, so yeah, he's been giving me some pretty good advice. But today what I'm going to be talking about is Wolverine, Civil War, so his point of view on Civil War, and this is a must read. Honestly, I got this yesterday. I actually found a comic book store that sold English comics, so thank God for that, because I don't think I'm going to buy any more French comics, because I have a lot, if you can see them right there, but I think I'm just going to buy English comics from now on, here, and when I get back to America, I will be putting them with my collection, so that'll be pretty fun. And I found a few comics yesterday. I'll show you the other ones I got. I heard great things about this comic, so that's why I picked it up. I got Batman Under the Red Hood. I know it's about Jason Todd and how, like, he becomes the Red Hood and all that. And I heard the animated movie was very good. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna read this. I read a little bit of it, and then I had to eat dinner yesterday, so I haven't really read it yet. But I did read this book, so that's what I'm gonna do a review on. I also got this comic just because it was cheap, and I don't mind picking. Honestly, my DC comic collection is like 4 comics. I'm not even joking. I have a lot of DC graphic novels, but comics, I have nothing. Marvel, I have a lot more. But, yeah, we have Batgirl. The New 52, number 36. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I picked these up also because they're a lot cheaper than in America. Because, these are, like, not many French people are going to buy English comics, obviously. And not many American people go into English comic stores. So that's why I picked these up, because they're a lot cheaper. Like this normally is about it's $18, and I got this for let's say $10, like a little more than $10, like maybe $11. So that's a pretty good deal. And they said that these were used, but they're in very good condition. They don't seem used to me. But I've been trying to get into Wolverine, and I don't have that many Wolverine comics. I have Old Man Logan, which is an excellent comic. That's one of the comics that got me into reading comics. Is my friend. I got into comics last October. I went to a new school. I had transferred schools, and they had a comic store right next to the school. So one day I was like, to my aunt, I was like, hey, can we go to this comic store? I just want to check it out and see what they have. And I picked up a Daredevil Volume 1 by Frank Miller, and I so much enjoyed it that I was like, I just kept going back and back, and my collection has grown. And I had a friend at school who knew a lot about comics. Like, he has been collecting comics for about 6 years, something like that. And so he gave me a lot of advice. One day he brought Old Man Logan. I read it at school, and I was like, damn, I gotta pick this comic up. So I got that comic for Christmas. He showed me Flashpoint, which is also an excellent comic. He showed me a lot of comics and taught me a lot. He also showed me Civil War. So because of him, I'm more into comics, so thank you to him. But I saw this yesterday. I didn't think it was going to be good, to be honest. I never picked up any other Civil War books besides the regular Civil War book. You know what I'm talking about, just Civil War, where Captain America and Iron Man are fighting, and I actually bought that from my friend, so yeah. But I picked this up, and damn, this was a good comic. If you like Civil War, you have to read this comic. Wolverine is basically going on a quest to avenge the people who died in Stamford, who were killed by Nitro. So he goes on a hunt for Nitro, and the Atlanteans actually surface and are trying to get Nitro also, because he killed the cousin of, what's his name? Ah, crap, I forgot his name. the leader of the Atlanteans. I think you know who I'm talking about. But yeah, so they're trying to get him for killing one of the members of the royal family. So Wolverine and them clash for a little bit, and Wolverine finally he cuts off Nitro's hand, and he's like, you know what, you guys can have him. I would not be able to give such a bad blow as you guys would be able to. So he gives Nitro to the Atlanteans. I don't know why I keep wanting to say Napoleons. What the hell does that have to do with anything? Maybe it's his name. I don't know. But yeah. So basically, there are these like they've a big development is that they find out that Atlanteans there's like this special cell that's been hiding in normal people that are actually Atlanteans. So it's kind of weird and complicated. I don't really know how to explain that part, so that's a pretty cool part. That is definitely a must read for this book. But Wolverine then finds out that the reason Nitro's able to give such a big blow, like blow up so big and kill that many people, was because he was on like this MGH, which is like a special steroids for powers. Basically, it's like a steroid for powers. So he finds that out, and he finds out that the damage crew, who are always cleaning up the scenes for super hero and super villain battles, have actually had given what's his name Nitro the steroids. So he goes on a hunt with them, and the end of the book is kind of weird. I don't really understand what's going on, but Wolverine did get captured while he was trying to take down the damage crew, and yeah, it was pretty weird, the ending. I didn't understand it too much, but I did understand it. He does get captured and put in a shield holding facility, and he has a talk with Maria, or Director Hill. So yeah, it escalates pretty quickly, and you know, this book, the art, the art isn't that good in my opinion. I mean, the art is okay. There you can see a scene where Nitro blows up and actually completely evaporates Wolverine, but he does come back. But yeah, it's a good book. Definitely a must read if you like Civil War. Definitely. But the art is not that good in my opinion. I mean, it's okay. It's like a manga type art. So if you like manga art, then I guess you'll like it. I don't know. Some panels were very weirdly drawn, and I didn't like it too much. But other than that, this book is very good. The story is excellent, and if you're a fan of Wolverine or you like the Civil War series, you must read this, and you can probably get it. This collects Wolverine number 42 through 48 by Mark Guggenheim, a veteran writer for TV's The Practice, Law and Order, and CSI, and fan favorite artist Humberto Ramos, Spectacular Spider-Man. So yeah, I don't really like Ramos's art too much, but other than that, this book is an excellent book, and I'm going to be picking, because of this book, I'm going to be picking up other Civil War books, like Frontline Civil War, X-Men Civil War, and so yeah, this book really got me into Civil War. Like, I saw this yesterday, and they only had two graphic novels, this one and that one. They had other ones, but they didn't look so interesting. So I was like, you know what, screw it, I'm just going to get these two, and you know, I thought this one was going to be I thought I wouldn't understand what was going on and stuff like that, because I picked up a recent Wolverine book, and I read the first 5 pages. I was like, what the hell is going on in this book? So I stopped reading it. It was Wolverine, like, Contagion or something like that. It was a very weird book, but yeah, this book, must read if you like Civil War Wolverine. I think it's one of my favorite Wolverine books, Old Man Logan, and then this book, in my opinion. So pick this book up, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. This is my first review, so sorry if it wasn't that good or I didn't explain the book well enough, but it's the Civil War from the point of view of Wolverine. He's against the Superhero Registration Act, so that's why he gets arrested in the first place. So yeah, there we go. He's a fugitive trying to hunt down and avenge the people from Stanford. So he finds Nitro, he tracks Nitro down, and Tony Stark finds out. So he has to go with Shield, and all the Shield soldiers were killed, and Wolverine was evaporized because Nitro just blew up again. But yeah, I didn't really know too much about the villain who had killed Stanford or Nitro before. I thought he had died. I thought he was a superhero or something. I was very confused. But this book helped me clear some things up, like some amateur superheroes were trying to take down some real bad guys, and they kind of failed, and Nitro killed them. So yeah, that's basically the video, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Definitely pick Wolverine Civil War up, and peace out, guys. And if you want a book with art, don't pick this one up. But if you want a book with a great story, pick this one up. Yeah, guys. Peace out.